It's a miracle. I think I'm here. I think I'm live. Um, oh, welcome. Welcome to our Mandala Universes. My name is Carol. It's Friday, August 29th, 2025. And we are here to create, to share our stories, to check in with our feelings, and to draw mandalas. And you know what? Yay, Elaine, I am here and you are here. Hi. I am going to get my book that I draw my mandalas in so I can show other people the mandalas and what they are. Elaine, I hope you are well. I'm really glad that this works. This is a bit challenging for me. I've yet to figure out how to do it on my phone. I only know how to do it on the computer. And I don't have all my drawing stuff here, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hi, Amy. I had to go get all my drawing materials because now I lead from a different part of my house and I just don't have my act together here. And Michelina says, this week has been all jumbled up with leaders on different days. Yes, I'm just happy I'm here because I don't get here every day anymore. And for those of you who are not retired, and if you have this notion that retired people sit around and eat bonbons and watch TV, oh God, you are so wrong. I wasn't home all day. I left my house yesterday at like 9 and I got home at about 8 o'clock at night. I mean, that's unusual. I'm not usually gone that long, but just had to get stuff done, including getting my hair cut. Thank you, Michelina. I like it too. I like it. This is my last short haircut of the year. And, because then it gets into winter and I want to have a little more coverage. But I sure like this. It's a no-brainer. And Michelina says, oh, I thought all women sat around, ate bonbons, and watched TV all day. I know you know that that's not true. And I know that most of us that are regulars here know that that's not true. But I tell you, I don't know how I fit work in when I was working because I can barely fit in the things I need to do for my good health and, for my sanity. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Let's see if I can brighten up this space a little bit. Okay, kind of. Now I have half a bright face. I don't like the light in here. And Elaine says, bonbons. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever eaten a bonbon, to be really honest. I'm not sure I even know what they are. I just know it's something yummy, probably chocolatey. So, yes, for those people that might hop on and don't know what a mandala is a circle. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tea together. I'm not good at multitasking. A mandala is a circle, and in that circle, you can put anything. A tree, or something abstract, or words. There you go. There's some samples. So I know it's a holiday weekend. Does Does anybody have any plans? Anything big going, anything exciting going on? I know we have some new neighbors and we're gonna get together with them tomorrow for dinner and just kind of, we've done a big neighborhood get to know you, but now it's just gonna be the four of us that are gonna get together. That'll be nice. And it's gorgeous. It's really cool here. It's gonna be a high of 70, which is absolutely my favorite kind of temperature and weather. The sun is out. We're gonna play some golf. So yeah, then we'll see our son on Monday because he has off for Labor Day. Michelina says it's Burning Man, so the city is quite emptied out, enjoying the quiet. But isn't Burning Man is it in Arizona or Nevada? A lot of old hippies go there. Probably a lot of young hippies too. Amy says, oh, wow, Amy. She said, today I'm leading my brother's wedding ceremony. Oh, hey, Mazel Tov, wonderful. Checking in, excited and nervous. Yes, I officiated at a couple weddings. The first one was 2 women, and then it was my dearest friend's son and his wife, and they're the ones that we visited in Boston earlier this summer. So, yay, Amy, that's so exciting. Congratulations to your brother. Is it in Wisconsin or are you elsewhere? Michelina says, Burning Man is in Nevada. Tons of folks who live in San Francisco go for a week. Not exactly hippies. Yeah, well, I do know some old hippies that do go, but may not be all hippies. There's a lot of young people too. And Michelina says, Amy, you're going to be great. Lead from love. Yes, if I can say anything. Michelina, have you led some commitment ceremonies or wedding ceremonies? It's really a beautiful thing to do. It is a beautiful thing to do. And Amy says she's up in Washington. Oh, fantastic. And Elaine says she loves wedding days, soak it all in. And Michelina says Dave's mom is an old hippie who goes. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to hear about it from her perspective. Yeah. Michelina has not led a wedding ceremony. She said, I can't speak at weddings. I'm a crier. Oh my God. So these 2 people that I married, Max and Aubrey, I knew Max when he was in the womb. So that's like pretty awesome to be asked to do that. And Amy, what an honor. Oh yeah. And she just said, I feel honored to have been asked, excited to do it. And she said, I haven't even thought about crying yet. I probably will. And you know what? If it's authentic, which I'm sure it would be, if you did have some tears or get choked up, that's a beautiful thing. And everybody loves that. Amy, you're going to be wonderful. Like Michelina said, you lead from the heart, or I don't know if it was Michelina or Elaine that said, lead from the heart. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. And have a wonderful time. And your parents are just going to be, I can only think of a Yiddish word. I don't even know the English translation. Your parents will be kavelling, which means they'll just be like so full of joy and so proud of you, your brother, his bride. It's a beautiful thing. Michelina says, it's a huge honor. I have to turn people down. I mean, I cannot speak. I can't read a poem, nothing. Yeah. Hi, Jan. Jan's here. She said, I'm a crier too. My son is getting married next month. So excited for you, Amy. And Janice, congratulations to you and to your son. And like I said, crying is cool. If it's, it's real. And I love the idea of people who really know the people that are coming together to lead the ceremony. I think getting these ordinations online, although it sounds trite, it takes 10 minutes and $30 or whatever, and you're ordained to do weddings is just so meaningful. It's a beautiful thing. I started out because I worked with old people for so long that I did memorial services for some of the elderly people that I knew, and I knew nothing about that. I just totally winged that. It's lovely to do that because you're honoring someone. who you knew, but it's way more fun to do a wedding. There's so much hope and joy in that. So it's 10 minutes after already. Why don't we go ahead and do a little grounding? I think we're going to ground in joy. So I think grounding in joy means a laughter grounding. And I know we can't hear each other. I hope you're each in a place where you can laugh for no reason at all, which is the best reason, I think, to laugh and just expel some of that deep guck and stuff that's in your lungs and in your body and let it out with a ha ha ha. So we'll do that. We'll do a couple of deep breaths. We'll laugh, and then we'll end with the wonderful singing bowl, and then we'll draw. You've got plenty of time. So get comfortable wherever you are. And just begin to feel the rhythm of your breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Through your nose, preferably. Let it out. We'll do one more of those, and then we'll start laughing. Nice deep breath in. Let it out. One more deep breath in. And let this one out with laughter. Just keep going. When you are ready and you've had enough of the ha-has, just continue to take some deep breaths in and out. Get comfortable wherever it is that you are. And breathe. And if you haven't done so already, you can open your eyes, maybe flutter them open. Come back to this wonderful circle. And you can begin to draw your mandalas. And many of us, when we begin to draw our mandalas, we use our breath, and with an in-breath, draw half the circle, and with the out-breath, draw the other half. Oof. Today is August 29th, 2025. And go ahead and draw. Amy said her face and stomach hurt. I was asked what is so funny. As I'm sitting in a lofted area, I responded with my friends. My friends are making me laugh so good. Oh, Amy, I'm so glad you did that. And Pamela says, good morning to everyone. Good morning to you, Pamela. Are you with your mom? Has she had her birthday celebration yet? Like I said, I've missed so many days of mandalas. I'm not quite caught up. And Michelina says, that is the best energy turnover practice, filled with entirely new frequency now. Oh my God, Michelina, I am going to need to quote you on that. That is a beautiful thing. So I know I posted my upcoming retreat that I'm co-leading with Kristen, and laughter yoga is going to be part of that. So is chocolate meditation and some other things. It'll be really fun. Pamela says, I'm back home now. Birthday celebration was a huge success, and being with family. I'm so heartful. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so glad it was so wonderful, Pamela. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah. Amy says, what a great agenda for your session, Carol. Yeah, it will be. It will just be such a marvelous day if people understand the value of all the things we're offering. We're offering emotional management tools for your daily toolbox. Gratitude and laughter and silence. It's really a great opportunity. If more of you are here, I would say come join. And another time when I get to the next retreat, I will definitely lead some laughter. Did we do the chocolate meditation last year? I can't remember. Maybe we did at the last retreat. Jan says, my tension headache is gone. Thank you. Wow. Well, thank yourself, because you did it. You created that vibration in your body. That is a great thing. I also brought over into this room my Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. And before we end, I will read one of those. I will go ahead and choose. I find it hard to draw when I'm leading, so I'll probably draw afterwards. And I have been on a perpetual food vacation. I've just been eating out so much, running around so much that I haven't made some good homemade food. And right now, as we speak, my house is starting to smell so good because I've got a bunch of vegetables roasting in the oven. And I've got some chicken and shrimp, and eventually we'll put that together, and that's going to be lunch today. Something healthy and good. I wish you could be here to share it with me. I enjoy having you all here. I'm so not in tune here that I think I forgot to ask people to check in, what their check-ins were today. And it's already 20 minutes after. I know a lot of you commented on how your vibrations changed after the laughter session. So I guess that's a pretty darn good way to check in. And I have picked a card from my Wisdom of the Trees set. I actually gifted Claudia a set of these after she had her surgery. So let me find this and I will tell you what it is in a moment. I just want to get to the page that explains it. Looks like it's the end of this book. So the tree that I picked is the Eastern Cottonwood. The Eastern Cottonwood. And the word underneath Eastern Cottonwood is connection. And that's perfect for this group. The message from the Eastern Cottonwood says, I have great wisdom. The rustling of my leaves means that I am in a continual communication with Supreme Being. Let me show you how to become as one with the world around you so that everyone can benefit from your blessing. That's pretty heavy duty. It says the Eastern Cottonwood has powerful associations with several Native American tribes. It is sacred to the Sioux, who believe that it is almost perpetually rustling leaves are in constant prayer to the Great Spirit. The tribe also conducts its annual sun dance, which sends blessings to all beings and all things around a young cottonwood tree. Cottonwood leaves are used to treat inflammation and to relieve pain. And a steam from a decoction of the bark, stems, and leaves can cure snake bites. And I picked the card right side up, and it says there is no division between you and all other beings in the world, whether you consider them to be living creatures or inert things. Learn to connect with them, to appreciate and understand them, and to honor them. That's amazing. I'm not seeing any comments. So I don't know if there's a glitch, if something happened, or if you're all quiet and in activity of drawing your mandalas. I will post both the cottonwood card and the explanation that we have there. That one really resonated with me. Michelina said she's busy drawing. Thanks for letting me know. Michelina says, when I was in Minnesota in May, the cottonwood fluff was everywhere. Maybe that's the divine raining down on you. Kind of cool idea. I brought all my drawing stuff in here, but I haven't even started yet. The depiction that they have here of the cottonwood tree, it looks so, so delicate. And so fragile. I know when we first started mandalas, I think the word was, just let your hand guide you into what you're drawing. But I'm loving this. I love drawing trees, as many of you know, and trying to recreate what I see here. It's already 26 minutes after. If anything has come up in your mandala, any words, thoughts, or images that you'd like to share, words and thoughts, you could post it in the chat here. Any images, you can always tag at our Mandala Universes on Instagram. We're still posting on that page. And that is where I will post this card and the explanation from the card. Amy says, radiate joyousness. Mine is a gold inspired graph like mandala today. That sounds lovely, Amy. Mine is an interpretation of the cottonwood tree. And whatever you draw is beautiful. You don't have to be, I've certainly learned here, you don't have to be officially an artist. We all have an artist in us. And why not let it come out here? It's a great way to express yourself. I'm just getting started, but that's where I'm at. This one's from a different day. This one is the one I'm drawing now. Whatever you do this long weekend that I hope each of you gets to enjoy, I hope it's filled with people you love and much laughter. Amy, I wish your brother all the best. Kathy, although I know you're not here on the live, we traded because you said your family came in, so I hope you're enjoying your family. Those of you that are lucky enough to have family nearby, love them, embrace them, and I hope your weekend is filled with things that become great memories. Cheers. Amy says, thanks, Carol. Love to you all. Amy, have a fantastic time this weekend. I'm so, so happy for your brother, for all of your family to be there together and celebrate. Jan says, willing to let go and enjoy the weekend with laughter. That's great. It's fun to do these laughter meditations. I don't do them as often as I would like myself, but it is a cathartic, joyous thing. That's for sure. I love y'all. See you in the ethers. Bye for now.